I lost my daughter, Umaya Thompson, December 18th. She was 17 years old. She was gunned down on my front porch.
Suspects are armed with a handgun inside the street.
Engine 3 stop scene 6.
To see a young black male or a young black female laying on the ground, trying to survive for the last moments of their life, or they've already expired. And it's just such a sad commentary to witness that, to see such carnage.
Gun violence is a public health crisis. Gun violence knows no name, gender, socioeconomic status, sexual orientation, ethnicity, or religion. Gun violence affects us all.
Well, you know, gun violence in Richmond has been an epidemic for generations. Years and years of tragic loss of life due to people just using firearms to solve conflict. And I think has to be another way.
Go to the kitchen and get the trash bags, because I told him I was packing his things. And before you know it, it was like, I didn't even hear the gunshot. Nothing. All I know is my ears started to ring and my body just was like wiggly. And before you know it, I hit the ground.
When another human being shoots down another human being, in essence for nothing, you know, it's just hard, it's heart-wrenching.
It's hard. I'm gonna be honest. It's hard. When you used to just wiggling a toe or, you know, or just moving your leg, and it's hard.
If we want to make a difference, we can't just look at the event. We have to also look at what led to the event and look at those underpinning issues around how do we make economic stability, how do we create opportunity, how do we create green spaces for these individuals to grow up in a healthy environment so that they have fewer opportunities for these adverse childhood events.
Monday made 4 months for Umaya being gone, you know, and it's hard. It's hard to have to bury your child. It's hard. It's really hard. Umaya had a big heart. She was always giving, helping, you know, anything she can do to help you out, she did it. Umaya's spirit, she's, you know, she just was, I don't know, she just was Umaya, you know. It was no one like her. Yeah, I love her to death.
What we're doing currently is we're pursuing our relationships with our nonprofit organizations in the city to respond to prevention. We think that if we are able to talk with young people earlier in their lives to prevent them from pursuing violent crimes or pursuing those avenues that take them that direction, perhaps we can bring the numbers down over the course of time. We also are engaging with our faith-based communities to ensure that they have the resources and the necessary training to be able to also pursue positive youth development programming that will also help us with our community engagement and making sure that we have those individuals who are credible messengers working with our young people.
When we talk about public health, we're not just talking about, yes, we do need to get fewer guns on the street, but we have to think about the environment that led to somebody picking that gun up and what happens after the event as well.
You have to be more holistic about approaching gun violence. We have to be tough on crime, but also have to be tough on the root causes of crime. And that's why we created this gun violence framework, prevention framework, that will allow us to use the human resources or human services lens also to attack this epidemic, but also using a policing lens as well. So it's a both and, not an either or.
Richmond is taking a look at the gun violence that it's experiencing from the aspect of how Richmond should and can address gun violence. And that holistic view means that we're breaking down silos.
This is why it's essential for us to weave this together so that people can have access or accessibility to the full complement of resources that are out there.
Success looks like more nonprofits that are unified under one umbrella and working with our young people in a unified manner. I would also like to see less homicides, less shootings, and absolutely no more minor injuries or shootings or homicides amongst our young people.
Suicide prevention, mental health, substance use, all of these things need to be part of what we look at when we're looking to both prevent and we're looking to downstream support to prevent downstream effects.
We want to make sure our kids have something to do, but also we want to make sure that no matter what zip code you live in or what neighborhood you live in, you have access to a good job. These are all, to me, these are a part of the larger plan to lifting up people. We are in the hope business. We're in the dream business. And so our job is to move barriers for some of our residents. And I think we can do that. And I think focusing on this as part of our gun violence prevention approach, I think we're going to save more lives and we're going to lift more people up. You can do both of those.
There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope. And where there is hope, there is life. It fills us with fresh courage and makes us strong again. Gun violence affects us all, and it will take all of us together to solve it.